Sex with a narcissist isn't about connection, trust, or intimacy. It's about power, validation, and control. And once you understand this, a lot of confusing, painful memories start to make sense. Have you ever felt desired one moment and completely invisible the next? Like someone pulled you close, then suddenly pushed you away without warning? If you've ever loved a narcissist, what happened in the bedroom may not have been love at all. It may have been control. Let's talk about something most people are afraid to say out loud. Sex with a narcissist isn't about connection, trust, or intimacy. It's about power, validation, and control. And once you understand this, a lot of confusing, painful memories start to make sense. Today, we're uncovering the truth behind 5 sexual secrets narcissists don't want you to know. Not to shame anyone, not to blame yourself, but to give you clarity, strength, and freedom from patterns that quietly drain your soul. If you've ever felt confused, used, addicted, or emotionally empty after being close to someone who always needed admiration, this message is for you. Let's begin. The first secret is that narcissists don't experience intimacy the way healthy people do. For them, sex isn't about emotional closeness or mutual care. It's about feeding their ego. They crave the feeling of being wanted, admired, desired, and powerful. Your body becomes proof that they still matter, that they still have control, that they can still dominate attention and emotion. Many survivors describe the early phase as intoxicating, passionate, intense, magnetic. You feel chosen, special, deeply seen. But what's really happening is mirroring and performance. They study what excites you and reflect it back to hook you emotionally. Once the bond is formed, the warmth slowly fades. The connection becomes inconsistent, transactional, and confusing. You start craving the version of them that existed at the beginning, a version that was never real. The second secret is that sex becomes a tool for control. Narcissists may use affection as a reward when you comply, agree, or emotionally submit. And they may withhold it when you assert boundaries, express needs, or challenge their behavior. This creates emotional dependency without you even realizing it. Imagine constantly wondering what version of them you'll get tonight. Loving or cold, interested or distant, passionate or rejecting. That uncertainty keeps your nervous system on edge. You begin adjusting yourself to please them, hoping intimacy will return. Over time, this dynamic quietly trains you to abandon your own needs just to feel chosen again. The third secret is that narcissists often separate sex from emotional loyalty. Many narcissists crave novelty, validation from multiple sources, or fantasy-based excitement that has nothing to do with real partnership. Even when they appear committed, their internal world may be filled with comparisons, secret messaging, emotional affairs, or compulsive attention-seeking. This doesn't always mean physical cheating. Sometimes it's emotional infidelity, secret online validation, or constant flirting to boost their self-image. They're not chasing connection. They're chasing affirmation. And the painful part is that no amount of love from one person will ever satisfy that hunger. You may remember moments where you felt replaced, compared, or subtly devalued. Comments about others, coldness after attention shifted, or sudden disinterest once they felt secure again. That wasn't random. That was the cycle of supply. The fourth secret is that narcissists often struggle with real vulnerability and intimacy. True closeness requires emotional exposure, empathy, patience, and mutual respect. For someone deeply narcissistic, those things feel unsafe. Vulnerability threatens their carefully built image of superiority and control. So instead of emotional intimacy, they lean into intensity, performance, dominance, fantasy, or emotional distance. You might have felt emotionally alone even while physically close. You might have noticed that deep conversations, emotional reassurance, or genuine tenderness were rare or uncomfortable for them. Many survivors describe feeling used rather than loved, desired but not emotionally held, seen but not truly known. That emotional emptiness creates a quiet grief that's hard to explain to anyone who hasn't lived it. The fifth secret is the hardest one to accept. The chemistry you felt wasn't proof of love. It was trauma bonding. Intensity mixed with unpredictability releases powerful emotional chemicals in the brain. The highs feel euphoric. The lows feel devastating. Your nervous system becomes addicted to the cycle itself. That's why walking away feels so painful even when you know the relationship was unhealthy. Your body remembers the emotional roller coaster. Your heart remembers the illusion of closeness. And your mind keeps searching for closure that the narcissist will never provide. But here's the truth that changes everything. The bond was real to you, but the manipulation was real too. So what's the practical takeaway from all of this? First, stop blaming yourself for being pulled into the intensity. Narcissistic dynamics are psychologically powerful. Awareness is not weakness, it's recovery. Second, redefine what intimacy means to you. Healthy intimacy feels safe, consistent, emotionally respectful, and mutual. It doesn't leave you anxious, confused, or depleted. Third, honor your nervous system. Healing may involve boundaries, distance, therapy, journaling, and reconnecting with your own emotional safety. You're not broken. You were conditioned. And finally, remember this. Someone who truly loves you will never use your body, affection, or emotions as leverage. Love does not manipulate. Love does not confuse. Love does not make you doubt your worth. If this message resonated with you, you're not alone. Your awareness is the beginning of freedom. Thank you for being here, for your courage, and for choosing healing over illusion. If this video helped you, please like it, subscribe for more clarity and empowerment, and leave a comment below sharing what stood out to you. Your voice matters more than you know.